नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. So today I have few things planned. Inshallah, let's see what we can cover today. Can you guys see my camera? Come on,
Not
come on.
yet. Now I can see it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So inshallah, the very first thing we want to do is we want to talk about the adverb of time and place. Okay, and this is basically a review, and the reason I want to talk about them is that we will come across these quite a few times in the Quran. Do you remember seeing these, some of these? Okay, so what are these? First of all, do we know what mudaf ilayh is? Okay, like if I say mudaf and mudaf ilayh, what is the first thing that comes in your mind?
So,
Longing?
Belonging. Okay, that's very good. So brother Javed says belonging,
Ownership or possession.
relationship or possession, right? Now if I want to give you the smallest word to remember to understand mudaf ilayh is the English word of.
Yeah. That's how I remember it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you just remember this, that anytime you see off, right, then it is basically mudaf ilayh. How? Let's say Rasul Allah. What does it mean? Messenger of
Allah.
Rasul of Allah.
Messenger of Allah. Right? Kitabul Allah.
Allah.
Right? Book of.
Allah.
So easiest is to remember that anytime you see a off in there, then you are possibly looking at mudaf ilayh. Is that a good analogy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now let's get back to our book here. So read now. Let's read with me. That some words have the same effect on the nouns and pronouns as the prepositions. Okay, what is the effect of prepositions on nouns and pronouns?
Make it there.
Make it jar. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if I go back to my camera again, what happened here? Rasul Allahi. Kitab Allahi. Right? So if I
Yeah.
say Ilallahi, right? Minallahi. So what's happening here? Okay. So these words, first of all, what is the Arabic name for them? Zarful Makani was Zamani. And this is not a new concept. We have been talking about it. And they are part of, remember when we talked about Shibu Jumla? Right? Shibu Jumla. What is one thing we talked about? Jar Majroor. And the other thing we talked about is the, Zarf plus Mudaf ilayh. Whenever you think of Zarf in Arabic, what two things come to mind?
Zaman.
The time and the place. Okay. So all these words, these kind of words are used as adverb of time and place. What are they used as?
Adverb.
Adverb of time and place. Okay. So the following are examples of such words in the Holy Quran. If I give them another name, come on, something is wrong. I can call them special mudaf. What do I call them?
Special mudaf.
So anytime you see these adverbs zarf makan, then you call them a special mudaf. If they are mudaf, what will come in front of it always? Mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf.
And mudaf ilayh will be always be in the status of jar.
Jar.
So these are the few main points I would like you to remember, that some nouns or some adverbs of time and place are special kind of mudaf. Okay. So ba'du. What is the meaning of ba'du? Some. Kullu.
All.
Before we go any further, how is Badu to do anything with the Makan or Zaman?
Ba'du is a special kind of adverb for time and place. Ba'du. After. Ba'du also be after some,
No,
Anyway.
that is with Ba and Dal.
Okay,
Bada.
let's not worry too much about that. Let's just see this is, if this is here, I'm okay with it. I don't want to argue with this, that why is it here. But we'll talk about it some other time. Kullu, all, every. Duna, other than, ghaira, min duni. Ghaira is also other, or one meaning of ghaira is also not. Okay, in some situations you will see that ghaira means not. In the is near. Ma'a is with. Dun, ladai. Have you seen the dun and ladai? I'm sure we have seen all of these words in the Quran. Now, what about tahta? Tahta is a place.
Yeah.
Under. Fauka, above. Amama, before, in front. Okay. Qabla, before. Ba'da, after. Now, this ba'da and this ba'du is a little bit different. Okay. So this list is combined here, but these are some of the adverbs which are considered special mudaf. What are they considered as? Special mudaf. So anytime you will see ba'du, that means this is mudaf. So anything following it will be mudaf ilayh. Okay. Wara'a mean behind, right? Baina is in between. Hawla, around. Okay. So min tahti arjulikum. Tahti mean from beneath your feet. Yeah. Okay. Wajahidu ma'a rasulihi. What is the meaning of jahidu? And struggle or strive along with his messenger. Wama kunta ladayhim. And you were not with them. Okay. Bal ahya'un inda rabbihim yurzakun. Nay, they live finding their substance in the presence of their Lord. Okay. Milladun hakimun alim. From the all-wise, all-knowing. وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِي غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامَ دِينًا. غَيْرَ mean other than. Right? And whoever seeks a religion other than Islam, that's not acceptable from them. La nufarriku bayna ahadim. Is from Surah number 3, Surah Al Imran, right? La nufarriku bayna ahadim. Wa huwa al-qahiru fawqa ibadi. What is the meaning of that? And he is omnipotent, all powerful over his servants. Naj'aluhuma tahta aqdamina. We may place them beneath our feet. So all of these words, when they come, look what happened to the word next to them. Right? Let's look at it. Now, what is arjulikum?
Their hands. No, your hands.
Feet.
Feet, sorry.
Right? Feet. Now, what is the status of arjuli?
Majroor.
Jar.
Jar.
Yes. Right? Everybody sees that? That why there is a jar?
Arjuliki. Ki.
Okay, can I request everyone to unmute their mic and let's participate, because I need this class to be a little bit more interactive. Inshallah. Okay, good job. All right. So the word I want you to look at is arjuli,
Arjuli.
right? Arjuli. Because kum is
Is
what?
your
A pronoun, right? Is an attached
pronoun.
pronoun. Now,
Zamir.
what is this pronoun from? Which table? From the
Yeah.
the nasab and jar. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and what is this? Ma'a rusuli he. Again, rusuli
Rasulihi.
he.
J-
Ladai him. You know, in the Rabbi him. So
him.
these are all examples of special mudaf mudafile. Any questions on this? Everybody's so quiet today.
It's okay. Fine.
Okay, brother Altaf.
I'm writing actually. We are slightly going fast, so I
Oh,
am just catching up.
okay. So because I was thinking that it's more of a review, that's why I was a little bit going a little bit
No,
faster.
I was trying to, if I write, I can understand better. So I was trying to
That's fine. Okay,
write
no
all
worries.
bada, kulle, duna, because those are key words and it's better to remember.
Okay.
But I understand. I think the logic behind is that if those words are coming,
Yeah.
then mudaf ilai will be always in halat jar,
Yes.
right?
They are known as special kind of mudaf.
Special kind of mudaf. Yeah.
So anything will follow after it will be mudaf ilay. There is no other way
Yeah.
around it. So
Yeah.
and that will be in the status of jar. Okay.
Yeah.
So
All
these
right.
are muzaf, muzaf alayh, as well as the jar and majroor.
Well, you will consider them mudaf, mudaf ilay, and not jar majroor. But you can say they are, but it's not jar because it's not a preposition. It can't be jar majroor, right? Because jar doesn't mean that is kasra. It has to be harf jara, right?
For
Because
example, Brother Abid, baina is not harf jar. Baina is something different, right?
yes. So these are not look. These are they have the same effect on the noun and pronouns as the preposition, but these are not prepositions.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
prepositions are known as jara or haruf jara, right? So that's why we call them jar majroor, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But although they are not prepositions. Okay. If you have the book I've shared this book with you guys. The page number is 77. What is the page number?
77.
77. So that way you can catch up on this table and you can also read up on it and you can probably spend some time understanding it. And there's a lot of other information we have covered in the past. And I've gone over all of these with you guys. And again, on your own time, maybe you can look into that. Any questions on this, Sister Zahra? Any questions?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.
Bila, anybody else? Brother Afzal?
Brother, I was a bit late, and to be
Okay.
honest, I probably will have to catch up.
No
So
worries, no worries. Okay.
Brother Ali, this is the only one, or there's some other as well? Like,
Well, this is the one they have mentioned here. There could be others, but I would
okay.
just wanted to focus on these. If you find something like that, the bottom line is if you see an adverb of time and place, you will be
Okay.
considering them a special mudaf. Okay.
Special noun. Okay.
Okay. So is that okay if I switch over to something else?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now the next thing I want to talk about is the following. We have something called Asma
It's
Khamsa.
out of focus.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Asma Khamsa. What is Asma? Is the
Na-
plural
name
of is Asma. That means, what is Khamsa?
Five.
5
names.
names or nouns, right?
five nouns.
And what is so special about them? We will look at them right now. One of them is Abun.
Abun.
right? Abun mean father,
Father.
right? So if I have to divide that into Rafa, Nasab, and Jar, so Abun will be
Abun, Abin,
Aban,
Abin.
Bin.
Abin, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, number two, if I have Akhun,
Akhun, Akhan, Akhi, Akhin.
brother, right?
Rafa.
So Akhun,
Jar.
Akhan,
Abun.
and Akhin.
Aban.
So far, so good.
Yes.
Number three is Hamun. Hamun is in-laws,
Akhun.
mainly male. That will be father-in-law, brother-in-law. Got it? Both for man and woman. So anytime you see the word Hamun, that means you're talking about the in-laws of male gender from either the male side, from the groom side, or from the wife side. Got it?
Okay.
So it's gonna be Hamun,
Hamman,
Hamun,
Haman, Hamin.
and sorry, Amin. So this is just a review. We're not doing anything special here. I'm just telling you. There is a reason I'm telling you this, because the next slide I'm going to talk about these in a different way. Another word is called Famun. What is Famun?
In last minute,
Mouth. In अब हमारा जो चेहरा है, मुंह जो है, उसको फमुन कहते हैं. So we will be
Mouth or face? Face.
no, not face. Face is watch. Mouth. Okay. Famun, faman, famin.
Famin.
And then there is another kind which you might recognize. Zoo.
Zu Fadli Azim. Yeah.
Zoo. उर्दू में हम कहते हैं वाला या वाली. वाला, वाली. इंग्लिश में कहते हैं possessor of. Okay.
Zul
So,
Ilm.
sorry, I'll come back to you. Zoo, I think is the or Z, I think something like that. Okay. Yeah. Question.
No, no, brother, I was just saying, I was trying to correlate Zul Ilm.
Yes.
Ilm
The
wala. Yeah,
possessor of
possessor.
knowledge.
Ilm.
Yeah.
Dhul Jalali wal Ikram.
Exactly. Ikram wala, Zul Jalal wala, Jalal wala. Okay. The possessor of. So anytime you see the word zoo, you know that is possessor of. Now, when you see possessor of, what is the next thought gonna come in your mind?
Possessed?
No,
Possessed.
the Mudaf.
Mudaf ilayh. Jazakallah khair, brother Javed. So the reason I'm combining these two subjects or talking about mudaf ilayh, for the reason is that we just looked at the adverbs of time and place and we call them a special kind of mudaf. Correct? So anytime after those words or those nouns, if something comes after that, that will be mudaf ilayh. Correct? So these special 5 words. You have a question, brother Abdul?
Yeah, brother, this zoo, the Rafa is zoo, and Nasab we say za.
Okay.
I missed
I'll
that.
tell you, just hang on to that thought. Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about it in a second. Okay.
Okay.
So any questions on this chart? Abun, Akhun, Hamun, Famun, and Zu. Any questions on these? Do you understand these five nouns?
Yes.
Father, brother, in-laws of male gender. Fam is mouth and Zu is possessor. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So what is so special about them that we have to study them? When these words or when these nouns when they are used as mudaf. When they are used as mudaf, their Arab is different. Okay, what does that mean? If we have, I want to tell you something, the sign Dhamma in Arabic language is also wow. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly, Fatha is equal to Alif. Kasra is equal to, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So when Abun is need to be used as Mudaf, I want to say Abu Zaidun, Zaid's father. So I cannot say Abu Zaidun. I cannot say that. Okay, because the Arabic people have a special rule for these 5 nouns that the Abu will become, this Abu will become,
Me.
Abu.
Oh, wow.
okay. So now I can say, and actually it will be Abu Zaidin, right? Not
Zaidin,
Abu
yeah.
Zaidun. So it will be Zaidin. So far so good.
Yes.
So what happened? That Dhamma, this Dhamma got replaced by,
Wow.
Wow.
so if I want to write it down again, Abun, then if I put Rafa here and Nasab here and Jar, there will be Abu, Aba,
Abi.
Abi. Any question on this? Any questions on this, guys?
No,
No question?
it's so far so good.
So far so good. Okay, mashallah. Okay, then tell me about Akhun.
Ahu, aha, ahi,
Akha,
ahi,
Khi. Hamu or Hamun.
hamu,
Hama, Hami,
hama, hami,
Hami,
Okay. Famun,
Hamu,
Fu.
Famu.
Actually, for Famu, they have only Fu.
Famu.
Fa,
ma,
Fi.
oh,
This is the way it is. It's not Fama. It's
okay.
Fu, Fa, and Fi.
Fa.
Okay.
Fi.
Now for the zoo, here is what Brother Abdul was asking. And I want to write down the zoo, za, and that's what I was writing.
Okay.
Z.
Okay. Zu, za, zi. So these asma, these 5 special asma, they have their own Arab, which is regular Arab is abun, aban, abin. But when they are used as mudaf, they are used in a different way. The Dhamma get replaced by Waw, the Fatha replaced by Alif, and the Kasra replaced by the Ya. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so for example, if we go to recitequran.com, are you guys able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so let's take a look at Abasa. Let's say we look at Abasa.
Hmm.
Okay, And let's look at towards the end. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Come on. A bit slow. Okay. Yawma yafirul mar'u min akhihi. You see that? Akhihi, his brother. Do you see that is a mudaf ilay?
Mhm.
Got it? So there is a ya here, not, so why is there a ya?
Mhm.
Because what is the
Replace
Yeah.
how we say akhi, akhu, akha,
akhi.
akhi, akhi with the zayd. Okay. Wa ummihi wa abihi. Ummi is not part of these 5 special words. You see that? But look at the abi. There is a extra ya there, right? Okay. Wa sahibatihi wa bani. That's what I wanted to show you. These are some of the examples were given in there. So this is, any questions on this, guys?
Not yet.
Okay. Now, if we look at these words again, so from the perspective of the other, what is the perspective of other? If I want to write singular, it's going to be abun. Yeah. Musanna will be abawan, abawani, aba, waini. Yeah. And what will be the jama? Or you can use the straight alif. Abaun, abun, abawaini, no, abawani, abawaini. Why abawani? What status is this? What is it?
Refined.
Huh?
This is rough.
Rafa. And what is abawaini?
Nasab and jar.
Okay. So abun or abaun, jama salim or jama mukassar, brother Kabir?
Jama muqassar.
Jamasal.
Jama salim?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's jama mukassar. Okay.
Because
So akhun, what will be the musanna?
Akhwan.
Awani,
Me.
Akhwain.
akha, waini. Okay. And what will be the jama?
Akhaw.
Akhu.
Akhwan.
Oh, ikhwan. That's what it is.
Ikhwanun or ikhwatun. Now, ikhwanun is jama salim or jama mukassar?
mukassar,
Broken finger?
mukassar.
Also
Ikhwanun,
mukassar.
mukassar?
Mukassar.
I think this is the one where it's both jama salim and jama mukassar, because ikhwatun we can say is
Ikhwanun is salim.
okay. So did you guys get the idea about this, what I'm talking about here? Okay, so you got the idea of how to do this, right? Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the rafa, nasab, and jar. Okay, and let's talk about wahid. So zu za, zi. Are you with me so far?
Zuzazi.
Musanna,
Zawa.
zawa, zawi, zawi. And I'm sure you remember these or you recognize these from the Quran. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then let's talk about Jama. It will be Zu, Zawi, and Zawi. Okay. And then this is the next one which you might recognize. Ulu, Ulu, Uli,
How's Ulu?
and Uli. Right? That's another one. Ulu, Uli, Uli. Remember last time I talked about Ulaika when we were doing Surah Al-Baqarah? What did I say about the waw?
It's not pronounced.
It's not pronounced. So it is written, but we are saying ulu. We're not saying ulu. We're not saying ulu. We're saying ulu. Uli. Uli. Now, how many people remember the word or the sentence in the Quran? Ulul albab. What is ulul albab?
Hey, Abid, I don't understand the relationship between in this Jama line between the Zu and Ulu. What is is Ulu a different completely set?
You can think about them as male and female, right? Okay. So how are we gonna do distinguish between the male zoo and now these are no, this is male one for both. They are used. They are both used for male. Zoo, zawi, zawi, ulu, uli, uli. Okay. These are the different words they used here. Even though it's not like zoo, but there is something also called ulu.
And they mean the same?
Yeah, they mean the same. But I was asking you the question: what is ulul albab?
So, brother, Abu, this is getting a little confusing. Like we said, ulaika, and we said we do not pronounce the vowel in the middle. We just go ulaika.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess were you not there in the last lecture?
I was.
Or maybe you missed it. You need to watch that video again.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then we talk about this for female. We're gonna call it
Please, only of
Zatu. Okay. Rafa. Nasab. And Jar. Wahid. Zata. Actually, Zatu. Zata. And
serious. Yeah.
Zati. So the zoo part, now we are doing the female gender, right? And it's also known as, Musanna will be, what is Musanna?
Let's go.
Zata, Zati, actually Zata, and, okay. Then for Musanna, they also have something like Zawata, okay? And Zawati, and Zawati, okay? They also have this variation, Zuat, Zawatu, Zuwati, and
We will go.
okay. And then we also have something like Ulati or Ulatu, Ulati, Ula. Okay, so these are something you may have to memorize, and these words are, some of them are used in the Quran, some of them may not be. Like I know that Zatu and Zata is used, right? And what is the main meaning of this thing? The possessor of. What is the meaning of this?
Yes, sir.
Possessor of. Okay, so, Zatu, Zata, Zatin. Or when do you use Rafa?
Fine.
Anybody?
One is a subject.
When you want to use it as a
Subject.
subject, Nasab as object, and Zati when you are trying to do a relationship.
Mhm.
Okay. So, basically these are just something you need to know about these asma. And what is the special about them? They are mudaf, special kind of mudaf. Then you have to know the different variations, that if you're going to use rafa, what is the rafa form, what is the nasab form, and what is the jar form. Okay. And then musanna and jama. And there are different variations of these.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So last three lines or last two lines are Jama, and middle two lines are Musanna. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's musanna. The
Okay.
musanna has two variations: zata, zawata, zati, zawati, zata, zawati. Okay. Similarly, the jama also has two variations. You can use either zawatu, zawati, zawati, ulatu, ulati, ulati.
And they are all for feminine.
This is for feminine, yes.
Yeah.
So when are you talking about the possessor of something? Okay. Remember I asked the question ulul albab? I think nobody answered that question. What is ulul albab?
अक्ल वालों के लिए.
Ulul albab, possessor of intellect.
Intellect.
Okay. So in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says there are signs for ulul albab, meaning there are signs for people who use their brain or who are wise, who are knowledgeable. Okay.
Brother Abid,
Give
this ulul albab. So ulu is the possessor. Albab is not the door or entrance.
No, that is Bab. This is Al Bab. This is something else. Not this is from Lubab. Is
Not
Aina
Bob
correct?
or Albab is the. We are
No,
making
no,
it.
no. It is one of the words which will throw us off because it's not the door. Okay, Bab is door,
Yeah.
and I think this is something with the. I don't know the answer on top of
If we
my.
put al in front of Bob, it will be
I
the
know
door.
it will be like that, but this is
Yeah.
not. This is the door, but
Yeah.
this is something else. I will get back to you on that. Just give me a.
Bab is also called as a chapter for chapter.
Yes, but let's hold on to that thought. I will come back to you on this one. Okay. So today I wanted to do another exercise, and that's why I'm a little rushing a little bit. Okay. All right. So here, what we have, Surah Kahf, and I think where we stopped last time was we were here in Al Malu wal Banuna Zinatul Hayatul Dunya. Okay. So what I would like you to do, and this is going to be an interactive exercise. I'm going to name someone, and then that person is going to tell me whether this word is a noun or is a harf or a verb. Got it? Okay. So let's start from the top. Let's see. Let's start with brother Afzal. Al-Mal,
It's ism.
ism. And what is the meaning of this ism? Do you know?
Your wealth, al-mal, the wealth.
Okay, the wealth. So remember in the last lecture we did the gender, the number, and the capacity and the status. Can you please
Okay.
tell me what is al-malu? What is the gender?
Masculine.
Masculine. And what is the number?
Al-malu is jama.
Okay. What is the capacity?
That I am not sure.
See al in there.
Yeah,
What is the meaning of al?
all is for thee.
So what is the the?
It's
What
like
is capacity, by the way? What is capacity?
Isme marfa.
Marfa.
thank you.
In
Thank you,
plain
brother.
English, what did that mean, brother Altaf? Brother Afzal, he says marfa. What is the meaning of al marfa?
Brother, I didn't say marfa. I said I didn't know.
Oh, you said you didn't know.
Proper.
Okay. So
Proper.
what is brother Altaf? What is marfa?
Marfa is a definitive noun.
Definitive, which mean proper noun, right?
Proper.
Oh, okay.
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 And what is the status, brother Afzal?
I know I passed on that when Brother Altaf jumped in with marfa. No, I
You
will
don't know.
pass on that. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. It's Rafa.
Rafa, okay.
How do I know it's Rafa?
Malo.
Low.
Malu.
Malu.
Damma.
Okay.
Damma.
Al malu, damma. Now, why is it not malun?
Because of al.
Because of al. Very good job. Okay, brother Kabir. Al banuna.
Al banuna.
Wal banuna, right? Wal banuna.
Wal banuna is ism.
Okay.
Ism.
Gender.
Yeah, its a gender is male and it's a plural. It's a jama.
Is jama. Okay. Is
And
it capacity?
capacity is nasab.
Capacity is nasab. What is capacity?
Marfa. Marfa. Wal banuna.
Marfa is status. Marfa, yes. Capacity. What is marfa means?
It's a proper noun. Yeah, because of al.
Proper noun. Very
Al
good job.
banuna.
Okay. Al banuna. What is the meaning of al banuna?
And their sons or
Son
bete.
or children.
Yeah.
Children or
Children.
son, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Brother Altaf, zinatu.
But we still need to say al banuna. Is it what halat it is? It's in.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry,
Nasab.
forgot about the nasab. Okay.
Yeah,
Why
nasab.
is it nasab, brother Kabir?
It's because of fatah at the end.
Okay. And it's marfa, so it's only singular fatha, right?
Yeah, it's a singular. Yeah.
Okay, brother
No
Altaf,
fatatan. Yeah.
sure. Zina. Zina.
Oh, no.
Sorry,
Zina is Zina. Zinatu.
is beauty?
Beauty. Very good. And male, female.
It's ta marbuta, so it's female.
Female. Good job. Singular, plural, or musanna?
I think it's singular.
What is the status?
Its status is rafa.
Very good job. Al hayatu dunya, Javed bhai.
Al hayatu again is a proper noun. Feminine gender, singular. What else do you want to know? That's it?
Jar.
Okay.
Jar.
Status.
Zina.
Hmm?
Zinatul hayati because of jar majroor.
Jar majroor or
Yeah.
no? It's not jar majroor. Zinatul. If you tell me zinatul hayat is dunya, then it's not jar majroor. What is zinatul hayat? What is the translation of zinatul hayat?
The adornments or the attractions of the life.
So there is a keyword of.
Of it, so between Zina and Al Hayat.
Mudaf alayh.
Mudaf alayh.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, no, you're right.
Okay. Ad-dunya. What is ad-dunya?
Dunya is the world.
The word. Okay. So see, basically what I'm trying to look for, if it's a noun, I need to know the four properties of the noun. So it's a singular, plural, is it male, female, it is, proper, common, and what status it is in. right? So ad-dunya is singular. How do I know it's singular? Anybody wants to jump in?
Dunya.
Okay, we'll come back to that. What is this letter wow here?
Ataf.
So,
Huruf
or
ya-
is it a harf, right? So if I say noun, then malu is noun, al-banuna is noun, zina is noun, hayatu dunya is noun. This is the only harf in this line. Agree? What?
Yeah,
Okay,
agree.
sister. Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question. Why it is al banuna and not banuno?
Okay, why would it be banuno?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm asking you why it would be banuno.
That's my question as to why it is ending with a fatha.
Because it's the object, isn't it? It's
Okay.
not the subject.
Okay, well, right now, and this is now what I want to get into. So let's continue. I have a lot of people to ask. So the question is whether it's a noun, verb, or harf. Okay, Sister
Now,
Fazila, what is baqiyatu? Wal baqiyatu.
It's a verb.
The verb.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the verb can have al in it.
Oh no,
No. So what is it?
it's a
None.
noun.
It's a noun. Is it
Yeah.
male or female?
Oh, female, I think.
Female, I think. Not sure.
Yeah, it's because with the tie, I think.
Okay, so what about, can you give me the female of Muslimun?
Oh, Muslimun, Muslimatun,
Muslimatun,
Muslimat,
Muslimatin,
Muslimatun,
Muslimatan,
I think Muslimat,
Muslimatin. Okay, what is the plural of Muslima? Jama.
Muslim,
Muslima,
Muslima,
tun.
Muslimatun. Oh,
What is the nasab and jar? Muslima,
Muslimatin,
tin, Muslima,
Muslimatin.
tin. So why it is baqiyatu and not baqiyatun?
Uh, it's the subject.
No?
because
Al.
Because of
Oh,
al,
proper.
Because
tanween,
of al.
tanween
oh,
drops to
oh
singular.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Who's
like
next?
just a game of chess.
Say that again.
I think the analyze this is like a game of chess. You to look everywhere.
Yeah, yes. Yes. Okay. Sajida. As-salihatu.
As-salihatu is a noun.
Okay.
It's a
Male, female.
female.
Singular, plural.
It's plural.
What is the status?
Its status is Rafa.
Good job, mashallah. Okay, brother Fawad. Khairun.
Iron is adjective.
Okay, but we are only looking for noun, verb, and harf. So is adjective will be
Yeah, it's noun.
categorized as noun.
It's noun. Yeah.
Now, what are the two biggest signs of a noun, guys?
It's al and Rafa.
And Rafa.
No. Al and the tanween,
Tanween. Yeah.
Tanween.
right? So is there a tanween on khairun?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In the rabbika or in the, what is in the?
Near.
Okay.
With.
Right now, we just passed, we looked at something like maybe 10, 15 minutes ago.
Special mudaf.
This is a special mudaf. Very good job. And what
And
was the name
khairun.
of this? Is part
Khairun
of adverb of time and place.
yeah. The khairun
In
is
the mean,
masculine. Yeah.
yeah, in the mean close to someone, so it's like a place.
Yeah. Zarf
Rabbika.
mansub.
What is Rabbika?
Pronoun.
Rabbika
No.
is pronoun.
Rabbi.
Okay.
Rabbi is noun.
Okay. What is Rabbika? Think about it again. What is the translation of Rabbika?
Your
Your
Lord.
Your Lord.
Your Lord. Do we see a relationship here?
Yeah, isme majroor.
So
Yeah,
it's mudaf mudaf ilay, right?
Mudaf ilayh.
Rabbika. So Rabbika is mudaf mudaf ilay. Now, if I do this, look at this. Just quickly giving you a cheating chance to cheat. Okay. Wa khairun we already talked about. Amala. Who else is there? Sister Fadila done. Okay. Brother Javed done. Amir. Sister Zahra.
Yes.
Amala.
Amala.
Yeah, amalan or amala because I'm
Amalan.
stopping at the ayah, so I'm calling it amala, but it's actually amalan.
Amala.
Is it a noun or is it a verb or is it a harf?
Sorry, I'm just.
So what are the two big signs of a noun? We just talked about that.
Al and Tanween.
Tanween. Do you see a tanween on here?
No.
yes.
What is tanween?
Amala.
Tanween is the two kasra, two fatha, two dhamma, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so do you see a tanween now on amala?
Yes.
Amalan?
Yes.
Okay, so when you see that, right away you can say that it's a noun.
It's a noun. Yes.
Got it? Now, when
Yes.
you see two fatha, what status is that?
Possession.
Two fatha
Nasab.
mean,
Nasab.
what are the statuses? Rafa, nasab, and jar. Rafa, nasab, and jar are the statuses, right? How many statuses a noun can have? Three.
3.
Three. And what are those? Rafa, nasab, and jar.
Rafa, Nasab, and Jar.
Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's see. Sister Madia, would you like to participate? You're mute. Okay, you're back. No, that's good. So what is yauma? Wa yauma. What is wow, by the way?
Oh, wait from
Atiyata.
So, okay, so just say harf. I don't want to go too much into detail, but so wow is a harf. Yauma, let Sister Madia answer the question. Yauma, Sister Madia.
It's the day.
Yauma is day, but what is it? Noun, harf, or verb?
Noun.
Noun. And is it singular, plural, or musanna? It is
Singular.
singular. Okay, what is the status of it?
Nasab.
Nasab. How do you know it's nasab?
I go with the fatah sign.
Fatatan. There is no
Fatah
fatatan.
sign. Fatah sign.
Fatah sign. Very good. So that is why you know it is. And what is the capacity of this?
Uh,
Capacity is proper noun or common noun?
it's a day. So common noun.
Common noun. Good job. Okay, brother Afzal, what is nusayyiru?
Hmm?
Brother Afzal?
I don't know.
Afzal, you still there or you gone?
The hero is
Sayyaro.
what?
Nusayyiru.
It's muzare, verb.
It's a verb, mashallah. Mudare because of the
No.
no. Okay. Al Jibalu, brother Kabir.
Isam.
Ism.
Isam.
Okay.
Isam marfa, proper noun. Al
Right.
status is
Okay. Status
nasab.
is
Nasab.
sub. Okay. All right. Singular or plural?
Plural.
How can you tell it's plural?
Al
Jabal.
jibal.
It's a
Jabal is one.
jama mukassar.
Yes, sir?
Jama
Okay. So let's take a look at it. Okay. When you look at this, the mountains, right? The
mountains.
mountains is it's Jama.
Jama.
So I want you to be more confident on when you say answer the question, right? Because when you're shaky, then it's then it means then you don't know you're guessing, right? So we need to inshallah get more. So al malu wal banuna zinatul hayati dunya. وَالْبَاقِيَاتُ الصَّالِحَاتُ خَيْرٌ عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ ثَوَابًا وَخَيْرٌ أَمَلًا. So, and warn of the day when we will remove the mountains and you will see the earth prominent, and we will gather them and not leave behind for them anyone. Okay. Why this doesn't look right? So that's a different one. What is the translation for this? Okay, here. Wealth and children are but adornment of the worldly life, but the enduring good deeds are better to your Lord for reward and better for one's hope. So al-malu wal-banuna zinatul hayati dunya. Do you guys understand the translation without even looking at the English version?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Brother Abid, what's the meaning exactly of al-baqiyatu? Al-baqiyat is
Al-baqiyatu
the
is the
leftover?
remaining, the leftover, the
Remaining.
remaining. जैसे हम कहते
Okay.
हैं ना बाकी रह जाना,
Yeah, yeah.
बाकी रह जाने वाली कौन सी चीज है? नेक अमाल, the
Nick.
good deeds, the righteous
Al-baqi.
deed. Right. So al-malu wal-banuna zinatul hayati dunya. The wealth and the children are the adornment of the life
Word.
of the world. So what happens to them? They all go away because when people die, they're gone. But what are you going to find in the day of Akhirah? The good
Salihat.
deeds.
Salihatu khairun.
Yeah. Wal-baqiyatu was-salihatu khayrun inda rabbika, near your Lord, sawabun wa khayrun amala. So look at this again. So wealth and children are but adornment of the worldly life, but the enduring good deeds are better to your Lord or near your Lord for reward and better for one's hope. Right? So that is the meaning of wa yawma nusayyirul jibala. We will move the mountains.
And the
Now
day.
this and the day. So that day when we will, and warn of the day when we will remove the mountains and you will see the earth prominent, and we will gather them and not leave behind them for anyone. So look at this. وَتَرَى
Allah.
الْأَرْضَ بَارِزَةً وَحَشَرْنَاهُمْ فَلَمْ نُغَادِرْ مِنْهُمْ أَحَدًا. We will not leave anybody behind. Everybody will be, we will gather. Okay. So what is Tara? Who's next? Sister Zahra, you want to take a look at Tara, or did I ask you already?
You asked me already.
Okay, Brother Javed, Tara.
Tries to see. You will see. You see.
Is it a noun or is it a verb?
Seeing is a verb.
Okay, what kind of verb is it? Madi, Mudare?
Tara will be no mudare.
Mudare. What person?
Sorry?
What person? Third person, second person, first person?
Second person.
Second person. How do you know a second person?
Ah.
Oh, very good job. Okay. Al-Arda, Brother Fawad.
Now.
Noun. Okay, good. That's good enough. Baridatun. Baridatun.
Now.
Noun. Wahasharnahum, Brother Altaf.
Wa hasharna is and hashar is the end or the outcome.
Okay, hasharnahum. Is it a
Hum is
noun or a
there.
verb? We and gather. Hashar mean gather.
Gather nahum.
We will gather them.
Them.
So it's a verb.
It's a
Right?
verb.
Yeah.
And
Falam.
with attached pronoun.
Yeah. So again, right now, since I'm running out of time, I wanted to do this exercise. Maybe next time also, on in one of the weeks we'll do it. So you guys can see that this tool is very good tool to experiment and test your knowledge. Okay. Now again, from time to time when I do this, what does it tell you about yourself? What does it tell you about your knowledge set?
We still don't know many things.
It's an eye opener, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So again, my idea was not to make you feel bad or make you feel, that you're not doing your job. My job was to make us realize that, mashallah, we have spent so much time, but we are still lacking the basic understanding of the very basic things.
Well.
Right? Like if we are not familiar with nouns and verbs and herbs, That is the very first thing we need to do, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the moving forward step? All we have to do is probably spend some time on this too. Okay. And for motivation, maybe I can talk about this. And it's a reminder for all of us, not only for you. It's just a generic reminder. I'm sure you come across in the Quran the verses when a person is about to die, and or especially if the person is a non-believer or a non-active person. What does he tell God at the time when he found out that he's about to leave? You guys
I
remember?
wish if I have more time, I think.
Yes, they say, "Ya Allah, give me some more time.
Mm.
And if you do that, I will go back and I will do all the good things or all the things. I'll correct everything I did wrong." Are you familiar with the concept?
Yes.
And what is the answer from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
It's too late.
Kalla, kalla, right? Never. There is no, you won't get a single second ahead of when you are supposed to leave or before, you know. So we cannot leave this word second before or second after. When the time comes, we have to go, right? Now, since we are alive, do we have the opportunity to turn around and fix things?
Sure.
Yes.
Right? So now imagine for a second, this COVID, I know there is a lot of negative about it, but because it's COVID, we have one thing, we have extra time. Do we agree? Do we have extra time?
Yeah.
Like, for example, I'm talking about myself. I'm saving on a daily basis, maybe hour and a half, because I don't have to drive to work and come back. Number one. Now, unfortunately, all the massages and everything else is closed. So I'm not socializing. So I'm saving time. Am I going to the masjid? No. So I'm saving time. Now, what am I doing with this time? Am I still wasting the time in other things? And I'm just asking myself out loud. I'm not talking about you. Okay. Question is, if you keep that verse in mind, and when our time will come, and we will probably we'll be also asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at that time, because around that time that conversation will be between you and Allah or the angels, right? So can we take some lessons from that scenario and maybe use this time wisely and spend it in our own knowledge? Can we do this?
Inshallah.
Is that a good example, or is it a good motivator for you that we do have some extra time, whether we like it or not, or we believe it or not, because of this COVID? That's one blessing we have. So are we utilizing it in a positive way, or are we also letting it go and then hoping that we had more time? Yeah. So inshallah, I leave you with this. So the summary of the lesson today was that today we covered some basic knowledge about the nouns of the zaman and makan, and the message you should take away from that these are a special kind of mudaf, and whenever you will see them, you will think about mudaf ilayh. What is the one thing you will remember about mudaf ilayh? The letter of, or the word of. Anytime you see a of, that means there's a mudaf ilayh, because there is a relationship. Then we looked at the special 5 nouns, which when they're used alone, they behave regularly. But when they're used as mudaf ilayh, they are used in a different way. And those charts and tables are something we need to memorize. Okay. And finally, we tested our knowledge, and we looked at the very basics, which we have been doing from last 8 or maybe almost a year or more than a year. What is a verb? What is a noun? What is a harf? Right? So thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the lecture, and if you, I hope I didn't offend anybody, but my job was just to have this session so that we understand where we stand. Okay, Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Assalamu alaikum.
Always forget this dua.
Jazakallah.
Can somebody help me with this dua? Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Jazakallah.
Wa alaikum salam.